Omar Morales against Uroš Medić. So Omar Morales is moving back up to lightweight.
Right, okay.
So he made his debut when he came into the UFC. He made his debut as a lightweight. I think he's been a lightweight all the way through his career, but he was undefeated coming into the UFC. Came off a first minute head kick knockout on Bellator. Fought on the Contender Series, won a second round stoppage on that one over Harvey Park, and then made his debut against Dong Hyun Ma at lightweight. And he won his next one against Gabriel Benitez as well, and then went down a weight class, right? Yeah, then he went down and got Giga Chikadze in his next fight.
That's a tough fight, even at lightweight.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's not like he had much weight to lose either. I'm not really sure what his thought process was in that. I mean, I don't know whether featherweight's that much of an easier weight class than lightweight. I think lightweight's a deeper division. I think there are more guys at lightweight that are difficult to get around, but I think the guys at the top of featherweight are just as dangerous as the ones at lightweight these days.
Yeah, and like you said, he's not really got much to lose either, so he's probably cutting, or he's like getting rid of muscle maybe to make that weight.
He must have done. Picked up a win after that against Shane Young, and then went on to lose against Jonathan Pierce. So he's 1-2 as a featherweight, and that last one was a submission loss. I mean, maybe that's the reason he's just kind of thought, I'll try it. It didn't work out. I mean, he's still undefeated as a lightweight, and I think this is a very winnable fight for him. I think Medić is good, but he's a very, very quick starter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that, if you look at Morales' record, if you look at Omar Morales' record, like, he can work to a decision. He can win points and fight to a decision. Whereas Medić, I don't know whether he might start to come unraveled a little bit if it starts to go deeper. I mean, he's been into the second round a couple of times. I know, just once into the second round, but that was 51 seconds of the second round.
Yeah, it's all of his fight. I mean, his last fight against Jalen, he got a little bit overwhelmed, didn't he? I know that was the first round for Jalen, but he's got a little overwhelmed in the striking. Then when it went to the ground, I mean, Jalen Turner's really good anyway. I'm pretty high on him.
Yeah,
but
and he's awkward given his reach and his height as well.
Yeah.
That's something that he's not going to get from Omar Morales. Let me have a quick look at the stats, see where we're at. I was surprised when Morales went down. I just thought to myself, this is going to take away from his performance, because he's going to have to, like you said, he's going to have to lose some muscle mass. He's going to have to really cut hard to make featherweight. So I'm actually glad. I mean, he's 5'11". So 11-2 for Morales, 7-1 for Medić, 5'11 for Morales, and 6'2 for Medić. So it's a couple of inches in height for Medić, a couple of inches in reach for Morales though, at 73 inches. Ridiculously high striking output for Medić, but of course, he's not been around for very long, so that stat's way off. Decent takedown accuracy from Omar Morales. I'm not sure how many takedowns he's actually attempted in the UFC, but his accuracy is 100%. I mean, it might be an option for him to come in and like take it to Medić and take him down and control him.
Yeah, I think Omar's got to be pretty patient, because, like you said, judging by Medic's his quick starter, and I feel like if Omar rushes in too early, he might be able to snatch a triangle or something.
Yeah.
But I think if he makes the fight his own pace and just keeps Medić off and just wears him down, I think he'll be able to beat him to a decision.
Yeah. And I think he'll be able to take his shots better. I think Morales will be able to take Medic's shots better in upper weight class.
Yeah.
Like if this was Morales as a featherweight, I'm not seeing him winning the fight. But given the fact that he's able to go back up to 155, I think he's going to be physically able to take those shots better.
Yeah.
I'm taking Morales by decision in this one. I think he might be able to drag Medić into the later rounds.
Yeah, I got Morales.
Have you?
Yeah, I think, like I said, if he makes the fight at his pace, and just slowly, maybe not overwhelming, but just slowly, like, wear on him over the distance.
Yeah. I mean, you look down the guys that Medić has fought. You look at their records, and I mean, he's not fought guys with loads of experience. A lot of the guys that he's fought have had like sort of 3, 4, 5 fights. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, he's a very explosive kid, but I think Morales back at 155 is the place where he needs to be.
Yeah, for sure.